What's up, everybody? We are back with a replay cast between the red Zerg MichaelFuble and the blue Protoss rocking the Zerg symbol by the name of Terran. It was a little confusing to talk about. This is a Protoss, the name Terran, the Zerg icon. It's definitely trying to play some mind games there. You can kind of already tell what kind of player this guy is. And MichaelFuble looked like he messed up his droning a little bit, went up to 15 out of 14. He did an extractor trick. Not as economical, but it is something you can do if you ever mess that up. Michael's going to try to expand. Terran is going to be annoying, blocking that, but steps away for a hot second, and Michael plops down that hatchery. And this is a very large map, Pride of Alteris, so shouldn't be too many shenanigans, any early rushes. So both players gonna be going for a relatively early expand. Terran did go for a gateway first, but I do expect him to be throwing down that Nexus. There we go, there's that Nexus, okay. And Michael, he's gone for a pretty normal opening. Hatch gas pool. He was able to get down this natural base. Sometimes Protosses block that forever, and Zergs are forced to take one of the thirds. It's a little bit annoying, but not the end of the world if that happens. Now, Terran getting his cybernetics core. He's going to be completing this wall shortly, I expect. First Overlord only just now arriving. Gonna spot all of this, gonna spot the Nexus timing, and then it's gonna make its way on over to this safe perch. Terran chrono boosting that adept. Gonna rally that to the wall to plug it up, but there's still this giant hole here. Not sure what building he's gonna put there, maybe another gateway. But he has opted for a Stargate in the main base. No surprise there, that's kind of what Protosses go for almost every single time. And this is a great map to do it on because it's very hard for the Zerg or the Terran to kill a Protoss early. And Forling is going to get into the natural base of Terran. Going to find a few probes for their troubles. Nice pick off there, losing only 2 Zerglings for 4 probes. So very nice little pick off there from MichaelFuble. See the first Void Ray is on the way, and worker count's actually pretty close, and that's kind of always going to be the case for this stage of the game. Protosses can just chrono boost their probes out very quickly. Only when Zerg gets up to like 3 or 4 bases are they able to start ramping up that drone production. So for now, still very even, 30 to 29. Michael does have his 3rd base, going to be saturating that soon, I hope. Overlord gonna fly into the main, gonna spot this Stargate, gonna spot the Void Ray coming on out. But already spotted this first Void Ray. Gonna try to run and scout that 3rd, but gets denied. And Michael has a good amount of queens. 7 queens currently. That's gonna be more than enough to deal with 1 or 2 Void Rays. So So gonna be pretty solid on the defense there. 14 more drones on the way. Hasn't really been spending his money too well, but droning up pretty hardcore now. Getting his lair, getting some additional gases, it looks like. Getting Overlord's speed. And that's going to be helpful for future scouts, but also to run away from these Void Rays who are just beaming down these poor Overlords. 2 Overlords have bitten the dust already, and several more could fall. That's a Zergling, but here we go, another one. This one here, so that Overlord speed gonna be helpful. These 2 Void Rays gonna make their way to the back of the Zerg main, and are they gonna be able to find any damage? We have Spore Crawlers on the way, but they're not ready yet, so that one's gonna be cancelled. And ooh, no cancel, kill actually. Wasted 75 minerals there. They're gonna try to get the Queen, but its Queen buddies show up. Quick transfuse at the last second. Gonna be able to save that Queen. And these 2 Void Rays going to be forced to be pushed back. Now the lair is completed. We've got 1/1 upgrades starting. That's range and carapace, as well as a Hydralisk den. Now I don't usually like Hydras against Skytoss. However, this Protoss doesn't have carriers just yet. He's only just now getting the fleet beacon. It's about 40% done. So Hydras can be very good against Void Rays. It's only when the carrier numbers gets out of hand that it starts being bad. These 2 Void Rays. I'm gonna poke in again. 1 Spore Crawler is finished. Gonna be able to push those voids back once again. And drone counts still very close, 56 to 56, dead even in fact. And Michael behind on overall supply, but he's floating a lot of money. Starts up 10 more drones. Queues up both Hydra upgrades. And I do expect him to start making Hydralisks soon, 4 currently. And I think probably just wants to saturate this 4th base and then go all out for the Hydras, maybe? Oops. So 4th base just completing, and now, whoa, 5 more Void Rays. They were sitting at home, now they join up with the other 2, and that's gonna be very scary. So 5 here, 2 here, let's quick maths, that's 7. 7 Void Rays, that's gonna be more than enough to quickly dispatch the Spore Crawler, and then they can work on, let's say, the spawning pool, even the lair. So let's see how good Michael's reaction is. He pulls his Hydras, they're in position to defend, gets 1 Void Ray, that's nice. Spore has gone down now. Oh my god, this is so annoying. The Void Ray's gonna bounce over to the 3rd, gonna get another Spore Crawler there, might get a gas, might get a couple drones. No, actually no, doesn't get any of those. But then he just bounces back into the main. Oh, so annoying. Gonna get this macro hatch. No cancel there. Oh my goodness. This is a disaster for Michael currently. Now these Void Rays, they are just continuing to be annoying. They don't have speed yet. That's kind of an oversight by Terran. It is on the way, but it could have been earlier. And now forced to recall. So, okay. Overall, not too bad for MichaelFuble, as he now has 71 drones, 78 army supply, 32 of those are Hydralisks. He has his 1/1 upgrades, working on 2/2. Things are looking pretty swell for MichaelFuble. 4th base, not quite fully saturated, but it's getting there. Some additional Spore Crawlers in the main. Ooh, Michael going for a big attack here at Terran's 3rd base. We've got 2 carriers already, and that's not too many carriers, but this is a difficult position to attack into. Super battery, super annoying. And it looks like Terran's gonna have just barely enough to push this back cannon's going to be finishing up, so Michael's going to have to disengage. Michael, hello? And okay, runs back, saves, how many? No, 4 Hydras look like they're going to get away. Maybe not? Okay, yeah, 4 Hydras get away. Pretty even trades, I think. Actually no, not quite at all. A lot more resources lost for the Zerg player. I don't know if it counts the interceptors, as those do cost money, but 3,900 minerals lost for the Zerg, 1,400 gas, so yeah, definitely favoring the Protoss player named Terran. Michael now going to be saturating his 4th a little bit more. He's gotten those gases there. 6 more drones on the way. 2-2 has completed. Hive is on the way. And Infestation Pit researching the pathogen glands upgrade. So Michael going to be going for Infestors. Infestors can be pretty good against Sky Toss or air units in general. Michael grouping up his units here by the rocks. Might be looking to break those down. Maybe not. Yeah, gonna break those down. And the Infestors almost done. 12 more Hydras on the way as well. Gold base has started. And our Terran, or our Protoss named Terran, has gotten his 4th as well, but here comes Michael with a lot of Hydras. I see the Infestors with them, but he's just rolling in with the Hydras and take out the batteries and start working on cannons, perhaps. This scary Skytoss army shows up. Oh, here are the Infestors casting their Microbial Shroud. Microbial Shroud, a very underrated spell. Very situational, but in its situation, it shines exceptionally. Look at how little damage these Hydras are taking. They're practically immortal. And now these carriers out of interceptors, they're forced to run home. So this 4th base is forfeit. All these probes gonna go down as well. And ooh, looks like Michael, smelling blood in the water, gonna go for the 3rd now. And he goes, where's the Microbial Shroud? Nice, there we go. So look how little damage these Hydras are taking. They are just surviving so much longer. In goes, the interceptor numbers have been reduced to practically nothing. Some more coming in, but they're going to fall very quickly. And is this going to be the end? Just like that. 2-2 Hydras with Infestor support. Looks like they're going to be taking down this 3rd base, and these carriers, essentially paperweights right now. All these probes going to be going down as well. Okay, not all of them. But yeah, Terran just no GG, just leaves the game, and MichaelFuble gonna win this ZVP against Skytoss.